Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Ashley Van Dyke with Advantage Software, and on today's video, List Errors, I'm going to show you how you can view all potential errors in one quick list within Eclipse for all of your transcripts. This will allow you to correct misspellings, potential punctuation errors, double check all of your numbers, and correct other errors all in one place. This feature is unique from spell check and works a little differently. In order to use the list errors function, you do need to have a file open, so I've opened a sample file. This file is 279 pages, so it should provide a few errors. Using the list errors function is incredibly simple. All you have to do is go to production and list errors. The keystroke is Ctrl-Shift-E by default. Eclipse will scan the document for any potential errors. This will include spelling mistakes. However, it will also give you the opportunity to correct things like initialisms, potential punctuation mistakes, as well as verify that all the numbers within your document are correct. And if there are any words that are combination word and numbers, these will also be included within your error list. I'm going to move my list to the right, and this window is customizable. If I click on the list errors icon, I can go to customize and adjust the zoom and transparency of this window, as well as anchor it in any given location. To select an error in the list, simply click on it, and you'll be taken to that area of the document. Once there, you can make any edits you need to, like typing in text, just like you would if the list errors function was not open. And you can return to the list errors window without running the function again. In order to remove something from the error list, you do need to manage it with the options on the left. You can ignore an error, you can change a single instance of an error, change all instances of the error, add the error to your approved spelling list, delete an entry, ask Eclipse to suggest an entry, get a definition for an entry, or even global the entry. I'm going to select the first error in the list, and if I hit ignore, you see that it simply disappears. The next error that is listed is a simple misspelling. I'm going to go ahead and change all of these errors at once. However, before I do that, you see that if I click on each error in turn, it takes me to each location in the document where each error exists. And so I can make sure before I change them all that each instance should be changed. So I'm going to click Change All, and I'll type in the correct spelling and press OK. All of those entries from the error list have now disappeared. The next error is a correct spelling, and this is one that I want to add to my future spelling list. So I'm going to go ahead and just press Add. And this error is a misspelling of the previous one. So in this instance, I'm going to go ahead and change all of them again and put in the correct spelling. And you see that all of those errors immediately disappeared from my list. The delete function will simply delete the word that the error list has found. So if I press delete, that entry will now be deleted from the document, and the error list takes me to the next error. If I click on an entry and choose Suggest, Eclipse will give me spelling alternates, just like it does in the spell check window. And so I can choose the correct spelling, and I can choose Change or Change All, and correct that entry. Additionally, wherever possible, such as for characterization, Eclipse will provide a definition even if the word is not recognized as a correct spelling. I can press Definition, and I'll get the appropriate definition. Additionally, I have the option to Google the word if I'd like to do further research about it. Last in the View Errors list, you have the option to global a word. I'm going to go ahead and select this incorrect name and select Global. I'm going to correct the name, and I'm going to put this entry in the appropriate dictionary. And now all of those Danielson entries have disappeared from my error list as well. You see that Eclipse will also bring to my attention any initialisms, and if this is correct, in each instance where it appears, I can simply ignore them. In addition to the regular misspellings that appear at the beginning of the list, you can also scroll through the list to get to potential punctuation mistakes, as well as duplicated words and numerical figures. These potential errors allow you to ensure that every numerical figure in your document is correct. If you're doing a big document with a lot of financial records, such as financial calls, this may be invaluable to you to go through and ensure that every figure is correct. You're able to select and click on any numerical figure in your document in the error list, and simply go into the document and play the audio to make sure that the figure you have down is correct. And at that point, you can ignore it from the list and move on to the next figures. All of the number entries within your document will be listed in the error list. So if you do a lot of work that has a lot of numerical data within it, you'll be able to find all of your numerical entries at the bottom of the error list. Using the options on the left, you should be able to address most errors within your document within this dialog, quickly, simply, and easily. I hope that list errors is a time-saving feature that you'll be able to incorporate in your document production. If you have any questions about this or any of Eclipse's other great features, don't forget that Advantage Software offers anytime support 24/7. Tech support can be reached with any question, anytime, including weekends and holidays, at 772-288-3266. Email support is also available at support@eclipsecat.com. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when we publish new content every week. Thank you so much and have a great day.